Hi there. Let me introduce myself. My name is Astuti Hadikusuma. I'm a student from Bina Sarana Informatika University majoring management. In this video, I want to share my opinion about smoking ban in school environment. First of all, we have to know what is cigarette. Do you know what cigarette is? Cigarettes are processed tobacco products in a package, including cigars or other forms products from Nicotiana tabaccatum, Nicotiana rustica, and other species or synthetic plants that contain nicotine and tar, on with or without additional ingredients. Cigarettes are an addictive substance which, when used, can cause addiction and can cause health hazard for individuals and society. Types of cigarettes. First, kretek cigarettes, made from tobacco leaves and cloves, are the most popular cigarettes in Indonesia. Second, white cigarette. Cigarettes made only from tobacco leaves without any clove mixture. Third, cigarette that are wrapped in paper. Fourth, cigar, a cigarette whose wrapping material is made from tobacco leaves. Fifth, electronic cigarette pen. Sixth, vape, and the last is pod. The 20 and 22 Child Lantern and UNICEF survey show that 97% of Indonesians are passive smokers. Ironically, 75% of dangers of cigarettes smoke affect passive smokers because they are directly exposed to cigarette. Cigarette smokes inhaled by passive smokers has at least 4,000 chemical compounds, 400 substances dangerous such as cyanide, tar, benzene, and other dangerous substances. This is why cigarettes are very dangerous, so be wise when you want to smoke. I strongly support the ban of smoking in the school environment because for me, smoking is an activity that is detrimental both in terms of health and finance, and the school environment should reflect good and positive things. Moreover, I have asthma, so I can inhale cigarette smoke because when I am exposed to cigarette smoke, I experience shortness of breath. In accordance with the regulation of the Minister of Education and Culture of the Republic Indonesia, number 64 of 2015, the ban on smoking in school environment applies to all parties, including principal, teachers, education personnel, and students. The ban on smoking in school aims to reduce the number of smokers among teenagers and create a healthy environment. Violation of the ban on smoking in school environment can be subject to criminal sanction in the form of a fine up to 50 million rupiah. In addition, school can also provide guidance to students who are caught smoking. Some of the benefits of the ban on smoking in school environment includes create smoke-free zone in schools, protect students from exposure to secondhand smoke, and forming positive habits. Here's a tip for you guys. If you are not a smoker, follow this tip to avoid smoking triggers. First, seek more information about the danger of smoking. Second, don't be ashamed to say that you're not a smoker or you don't like cigarettes. Third, do other activities like exercising, reading, or anything else positive things. Fourth, believe that smoking is not the only means of socializing. However, for those of you who already smoke and want to quit smoking, you can follow this tip. First, reduce the frequency of smoking gradually. For example, if you usually take 12 stick cigarettes for a day, try to reduce the amount per day little by little. From 10 cigarettes, 5 cigarettes until you are able to stop smoking altogether. Second, use nicotine replacement therapy. For example, replacing cigarettes with something else like candy. Third, replace smoking habits with other activities such as exercising or reading or anything else that activities you like. Fourth, ask for support from family and closest people. Fifth, eat fresh fruit. Sixth, however, if you are already addicted to smoking seriously, you can contact a doctor or health worker at 0800-177-65 and 65. This service is provided by the Minister of Health for consultation related to quitting smoking. Let's create a healthy and positive school environment for a better future, or at least respect non-smokers by not smoking near them. Move away and smoke somewhere else or in a place that has been provided. And now, I want to show you guys presentation about modals in request word. Do you know what modals are? Modals are types of words used to help verbs in expressing something. Modals are also called auxiliary verbs or pronouns. Modals are used to help explain whether something is a must, possibility, permission, need, and so on. Use of modals are: first, expressing necessity, second, expressing preference, third, showing abilities, fourth, advisability, fifth, polite request. Type of modal. There are three types of modal. They are: first, modal present, two, modal past, three, modal future. I will explain about that next slides. Modal present have a formula with subject, modal present, plus verb 1. Modal present will, used to express, means will in the future simple tense and is the same as to be going to. Example, I will go to Bandung tomorrow. Or, two polite requests are over. Example, will you carry that bag for me? Modal present shall, used to express, mean should in the future tense. Example, I should go to Jakarta tomorrow. Or, offering help. Example, shall I turn on the light? Or, making a promise. Example, I shall meet her tomorrow. Modal present may is used to express request permission. Example, may I borrow your motorcycle? And the answer is yes, you may. Or request or help. Example, may you both full of happiness. Modal present must are used to express a must. Example, you must go now. Must I go now? Yes, you must. Or it could be yes, you need. Must not indicates a prohibit or not allow. Example, you must not smoke in the class. Must similar have to. Is it for she or he has to. Example, you must read this book or you have to read this book. Must doesn't have past tense form. The past tense form that has the same meaning is had to, and the form is the same for all objects. Example, I had to meet my sister yesterday. Modal present should or ought to, used for a helping verb. A helping verb, example, she ought to be here now. Expressing tasks or work that are not complicated or fulfill or neglect. Example, the work ought to have been finished last week. Modal present can, used to express a person's ability or skill. Example, I can sing. For permission. Example, can I borrow your book? For expressing possibility. Example, he can be ill. Modal past. Have a formula subject plus modal past plus verb 1. Modal past would used to express past tense of will. Example, he would be punished before he escaped. For a polite request, example, would you please help me? For if combined with the word like, it shows desire or wish. Example, I would like to eat. Combined with the word rather indicates the meaning or prefer. Example, I would rather be a doctor than a president. Modal past should used to express past tense of shall. Example, when he came to my home, I should go. For advice, example, you are ill, you should go to doctor. For a must, example, he should study hard. In its past tense, it means indicating an activity that should have been done but in reality was not done, or it can also mean regret in the past. Example, you should have studied hard before take an exam. Modal past must or had to. Used to express past tense of must or must. Example, he must or had to study in biology class yesterday. Modal past might. Used to expressing new sentence in past tense. Example, the newspaper said it might rain tomorrow. Expressing a more polite. Example, you are ill, you should go to doctor. For stating a high probability. Example, Ariel was absent yesterday. He might be sick. Modal past could. The past tense form of can, and the form is the same for all objects. However, in its use, it doesn't always mean the past tense. Could can be used to express past tense from can. Example, Mary could sing a song when she was young. For expressing a more polite. Example, could you help me now? For possibility. Example, she could be at home now, but she usually plays volleyball. And the last, modal perfect. Formula for modal perfect is subject plus modal perfect plus have plus verb 3. Modal perfect must have is used to express a conclusion form, something or an event that has occurred in the past. Example, Rebecca won the competition. She must have practiced diligently. Modal perfect might have is used to express a possibility in the past. Example, Zafar looked miserable. He might have been unwell. Modal perfect should have is used to explain a necessity or obligation that was not carried out in the past. Example, Felix missed the train. He should have arrived at the station earlier. Modal perfect could have used to express an ability or skill that was not used in the past. Example, Stella could have cooked the dish herself. We are at the end of the video. I hope this video can be useful for the audience. Thank you for watching. Bye.